All right. Okay, we're live again. Back in action. Going to be doing some streaming of some games. Probably take a look at the marketplace. Show off this new double aqua build that I've been rocking. We're having fun. We have a new account, so we've been climbing the ladder again. Instead of being in our normal top 10-ish place, we're kind of floating around in top 200 just for the fun of it to climb up again. And also I had to switch accounts because I wanted to secure my account with a hardware wallet, which I would recommend everyone to do. Wonder if my old account is even on here. Let's see if we can find Elijah. Oh, there we go. We must have right next to another CTG comrade. So we're up to 9 viewers. That's amazing. What's up, Yoda Hoops? We're about to have some games. Aqua Nerf incoming. Kind of hope so. Look at this build I got. This is crazy. Let's jump over to the marketplace real quick. I'll show you guys the absurd deal I got on this aqua. So here's the thing, like sometimes if you just check the marketplace for things you're interested in, you will, if you check every day, you'll come across stuff that's floating around that's way cheaper than it should be. So this aqua I bought the other day for dirt cheap, 0.0329 ETH, which is like nothing. 0.0329, $130, which is insane because this is an aqua that is certainly worth much, much more than that. It has a zero cost back on the, it's a backline aqua, first of all. It has a zero cost, has koi. This is like the Indes recipe, right? So you want koi with a zero cost, piranha for tons of damage. I even have a high shield card. It is a bird card, but that's fine. It's a 100 damage, 50 shield, which means in 1v1 scenarios, I can outlast my opponents sometimes, which is pretty great. And thanks for the haircut compliment. Appreciate that. Yeah, so yeah, it's slightly lower speed than like pure aquas, but for that price point, just incredible. And let's just play some games. We're running double aqua build. We're having fun. We're out here. I got this really cool backliner. As I mentioned at the very beginning, I'm on a new account, so I've been climbing the ranks the past couple of days. I'm surprised how it doesn't take that long to get back up in this realm. So I imagine we'll probably break top 100 in this video. So yeah, probably maybe even more. But we are going to do this. At this point, we are facing like, we're not, it's not like when we're in the top 50, but we are facing like better opponents than I was a little while ago. This is a nice team to be up against, just Beast Bird. Like the double aqua build does well against it, generally speaking. Here, round one, it's annoying he has a can. That's not really that favorable for us. But, you know, at the end of the day, the goal is like get through this tank and have a pretty good chance of winning. Basically just win after we kill this tank. Thanks, Japoy or Japoy. Round one, I'm going to play cards even though he has a can. I just don't want to get hit with the steal, and I have hot butt so I can disable his mouth cards for next round. Yeah. Okay, great. A lot of players also, I think, when they have can, don't expect you to just rattle off a bunch of damage round one. So I like to do that. I don't know if it's totally correct or what Indes would say, but my first account, I still have it, but I moved all my Axies over because I wanted to have a hardware wallet, and there's no way to add a hardware wallet to my old Ronin account that was linked to it. So basically, just starting over, which is fine. So now that I've disabled his Sirius, I can actually, well, he doesn't have pumpkin or anything is the thing. So maybe I want to try to kill. He has to try to survive. Like he can't just let his tank die. So actually I'll probably just pass and then go after him next round. He's got 5 energy. I'll play 1 pumpkin. Oh no, he got the fucking bird combo. Round 2. That's so dumb. So dumb. Literally the worst. Okay, that's not great for us, but the thing is, the upside, if there is any, is that the plant can be strong, right? Like the plant, he's got 3 energy here. The plant can help us close this game out, potentially. Tank Aqua? The backliner, bro. Caleb, this backliner is legit. And I'll show you. I'll show you why. So I have to try to get a kill here. I think I'll just avoid even using an aqua card. I actually have a bird card that I can use. Now this should still kill, actually. Just because I've got Hot Butt and Prickly. Look at that. He played Cam, but nothing, no energy for him. No steal for him. This is a great round for us because at the end of the day, if I can get through... Oh, nice. That's a kill. If I can get through this beast here with Koi, with the speed up. Now, what I really need here is 4 energy to pull this off. 3 to kill the beast, and then another 3 to kill the bird. So I think I'll play this just in case he passes. I need to be able to attack next round. And I kind of hope he just kills my tank here or something, because I need more aqua cards. Come on. There we go. That is nice. All right. So he's going to actually have a lot of shield here. What do I do? Do I need 4 cards? Because, like, this dude fit 100, 150 shield. I think I might actually need 4 cards. The problem is then, like, where do I go from there? This is tricky. This is tricky. Shit. I think to have any chance, I actually just have to do it this way. God, no, that's so much. What did I do? Why did I do that? Nope, he's going to die. Oh, thank God. Oh, that's so huge. Yes, die, die, die. If I'd have just gone all out though. See, that was 4 energy for him. Now we get the 3 cards we needed. And this dude's going to have no chance. Oh, that was awesome. Thanks, Alpine. I'm glad you learned stuff from the videos. Yeah, so let me kill this dude real quick. For the balloon, right? The balloon is a situation where you want to make sure that you are going to go first with the balloon, because like if you use the balloon on them, then they miss their next attack, right? That's really useful. It's a 0 cost card, so there's a lot of utility in doing that. If you play balloon and they attack you the same round that you play it, you are going to miss every attack that you try to get off on that round. So it's like catastrophic, basically. So yeah, definitely don't, like if you're in a 1v1 or whatever and you know that they're going to hit you first, you definitely don't want to play balloon in that situation. Okay, here we go. We are up against a plant, a reptile, and a double anemone aqua. It's an ugly, I mean, it's an okay reptile. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, no problem. So, like, okay, a build like this, he's generally never should be playing anything round 1. He's going to save up for tri-spikes, and there's no point in him wasting, like, low damage healing cards on his backliner, so I'm obviously going to play double Sirius here. It looks like a carrot Sirius, so he uses 2. He's at 2 right now, but we're going to steal those away. So we have 4 this round, and he has 2 energy, so that's obviously a great round for us. So we haven't seen a pumpkin or anything yet, so I'm just going to chill in terms of, well, let's see. He has 2 energy, right? We did see 1 carrot. I definitely want value from Prickly before, before I can't really play it anymore to like, because he might rattle off a Tri-Spikes combo. So maybe I will do this. No, I'm just going to pass. Okay, kind of, ooh, double Prickly. So I have to risk playing this. The thing is, he doesn't even really have good Tri-Spike cards. Like Tri-Spikes with Spoon isn't even gonna kill my Aqua, and like this doesn't activate till after round 4. So anyway, I'm just gonna risk it for the biscuit here, and hopefully not die. I think what I can do is I hope he doesn't have enough to kill. I don't think he does. No combo of this should kill me, I think. I guess we'll find out. But anyway, I'm going to try to do as much damage as I can. Ooh, that's a lot of shield. That's a lot of shield. We might kill, though. Actually, we do. Let's go. Just barely, I think. Ooh, no, just barely not. If I'd have played Balloon, why did I not play that? That is sad. Yeah, rocking the double Aqua for sure. We got this funky guy for $130 on the marketplace the other day, and we're making him work. We're about to be back in the top 100 with it. This is the team I'm on a new account. This is the team I've been playing with. I have a few teams I could have played with to get here, but this has been pretty seamless, which is cool. Let's see here. So I'm gonna play. Oh God. That's annoying. What is this guy doing? He's literally about to spend all of his energy to kill my plant. Or I guess he only spent 2. Never mind. He's going to miss, too, because of Balloon. He might not even get the kill. Oh, yeah, he missed. He led with Tri-Spikes. So my plant still lives, which is kind of crazy. Now? Now I think I make it so he'd have to play 2 Aqua cards and... Oh, wait, no, what am I doing? Shit. I'm a little worried. I don't want to... Oh, God, I'm scared. Oh, no, I knew this was going to happen. Why didn't I just play one fucking thing? I really blew it here. Oh, that was the worst. I saw that coming, too. So dumb. Ugh. If I just played that pumpkin, he's so fucked. I might still pull this off somehow. We need a little bit of a crit here, though. He's going to do basically no damage to me this round. Gains an energy, but that's okay. So now we do this again for the speed. And then hopefully just draw really well in the next round. And have a shot. Oh wow, he's wasting energy. Guys, we're gonna win this game somehow. Like, I don't know how, but I don't think it's very much to do with anything I did. It's probably mostly mistakes on his end. I mean, we might not. It depends. Like if he has It might be embarrassing because we might almost kill him and then he'll just heal up a ton. But I don't really know how much energy he has or anything. We're just gonna have to see. Can I get a crit? I need a crit in the chat. I need you guys to call for a crit here, just to solidify this. Crit, 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 crit. There we go. There's a forever delay for me. Yes, yes, yes. All right, so he's not going to die here. Jesus Christ. Sad. Yeah, I know. That was such a dumb game. Such a dumb game. I fucked up that round where like I thought he was going to try to come through and he did in fact do that. I can't remember if he played tri-spikes or not, but anyway, gonna get it going, get it together here. Yo, hit me with a DM on Discord, and now your MMR is 2300 because you played a team, the discard build. Yo, that's awesome. Congratulations. Really happy to hear that. I hope we face that guy again so we can crush him. Lost to such a stupid build. For what it, yeah, I'm a double aqua amateur here, but we're making it happen. Come on, let's get a game. It's not like we're in the top 10 right now. The hell is this wait? What is this wait time? 53 viewers. That's incredible. Welcome everybody. We're playing some arena games. We're out here. Got this cool double aqua build. We got the sponge at the midline, this backliner with a 0 cost. I'll probably at some point take a break from arena and look at the market and just talk market dynamics and whatnot. All right, can we get a game or what? All right, here we go. Oh my God, do you guys see this reptile? What the hell is that? Are you kidding me? Like, how often do you run into fucking serious? That's all right, I'm not gonna worry about it, because if we can kill that, we can win the game, and that's what we're gonna try to do. So I'm not gonna let him get any steals off here. If he plays Leaf Bug, we'll get back that energy with Hot Butt Serious. Logic, that's dope. Can't wait for you to get started. My best build is Tri-Spikes Reptile, Discard Bug, Yam up front. I might play that here in a minute or two. I think he used all of his energy. He used one pumpkin up front as well. I'm just going to pass here. So he'll have 4 again next round. So will we. My MMR is like top. It's 2,500 right now because haven't been playing on my main account. It's like 24, 25, maybe 24 right now. But I have a new account, so I've had to climb up again. I think I'm gonna do something like this. Hopefully get a kill. So he does play the pumpkin again, which is annoying. But is it enough? Probably not. Very close, but not quite. At least it was just a single pumpkin, though. So that's all of his energy. He gets 1 back, so he'll have 3 next round. We'll have 4. Not if you... It's not bannable if you wait within 24 hours to do it. I don't play on the other one. I only moved all my Axies to a new account because, I mean, I could play on the other one, but I don't. Yeah. Exactly. Biff got it right there. All right, so now just playing... He only has 2 energy, I think. So I'll just play 1 Oranda and the balloon. So now I actually need to... He's going to have 4 energy. That's not enough to kill me here, especially because he's has fear. So I actually need to go for an outplay just because of how insane this reptile is. I'm expecting him to play some cards on it. So I'm actually just going to straight up pass. Hope he wastes cards, doesn't kill my Aqua, and I'll go first next round as well. So bit of a tricky play, but yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. Double Indian Star does absolutely nothing for him. And he wastes a Gecko. And that was 4 energy. And now I can super mega brick wall here with the sponges. So that'll be 200 shield. And I really need to kill because, as a matter of fact, I need to kill so bad that I'll probably just play 1 sponge. So I can play... Oh, actually, I can play both. Yeah, so I need to kill like ultra bad. I hope you guys liked that outplay where we passed. It felt pretty good. Hopefully we pull it off, though. We're not there yet. He's definitely going to play at least 1 Gecko here, but I think we'll get it done. So he plays 2 cards. Yeah, there's the other Gecko. The damage is abysmal, but I still think it'll be enough. 112. 112. And got him. Now there's literally nothing he can do. He can try, but it is not going to work. I'm just chucking on 1 balloon for... might as well chuck on 2 just for extra damage. It's free damage at this point. Guys, do yourself a favor. If you ever are in a scenario where you have a beast against 2 Aquas, just resign. It's gonna save you some sadness because your chances of winning is like 0. Hey Danielle or Daniel. Hey Daniel, what's up, man? We're out here. Wow, that's a 45 speed. Oh, this is in Crips. Yeah, he's a good player. He's a good player for sure. So we're gonna need to what we're gonna need to do, I'm gonna play Hot Butt. I'm gonna play these 3 cards for sure. Oh my gosh, he's got the 3 beast cards straight out of the gate. But we should live through that. It's not gonna... It's not... Oh my god, the fucking crit. You guys see that? Jesus Christ. We really needed value from that. Sad. Oh wow, he missed his leaf bug. So that's good. That's a good thing. All right, so let's try to get this shit together. He's gonna have what's he gonna have here? 3 energy. We have 4. You can't really do much with this backliner. So we really need to try to kill. He already played one pumpkin. So let's do the math correct. I mean, I'm going to need at least 2 cards. So I'll do these 2 and a balloon in case he ends up in last stand. I guess I'll, do I play Nemo? No, I'm going to save Nemo in case he ends up stunning me this round. I can get rid of it next round by leading with Nemo. All right, so we are going to just go ahead and kill the Aqua, or the tank, which is great. He's going to have 5 next round, though, so that's slightly concerning. And we're going to have, we only have 3. All that being said, man, I wouldn't even be surprised if he passed here. As a matter of fact, he's going to, because he's not going to waste the tiny dinos. So what I can do is hopefully hit him with, let's see. I think I just hit him with these 3 and expect him to pass because he's also maybe hoping I play a sponge. Oh, he doesn't. He plays 3 cards though, so that's not that bad. Because now I can double sponge next round. Oh, I know what he's doing. He's gonna. Oh no, never mind. I don't know what he's doing. But regardless, there was one chomp. He can only get through one other one. Basically, what I'm saying is I think I lived through this, which is just going to be massive if I can survive here. Absolutely massive. Oh, man. I actually don't think I do. 4 cards, like Dino. That's just going to be way too much heat that he brings. That is going to be way too much heat. So I think I just actually have to go damage. I don't think that the 2 sponges would have done it for me. So I just got to try to hurt him as much as I can and hopefully win in the 1v1. That's unfortunate. He just plays 3 cards. That was smart, I guess. I mean, I would have lived if I think I would have lived if I played both sponges, but no matter. Now we're going to do this. We have a speed advantage, so it's not completely over. I'm not going to use the balloon because I don't really want to redraw it, so it's less likely for, I want to draw damage cards, like ideally 3 damage cards next round. So I'm just going to do this. Hopefully I don't die. Also, I can, he's going to probably end with a stun here. Yeah. So I can use the balloon to negate that, getting a next round. Pretty sure this is all of his energy. So depending on how this draw ends up going, that's not exactly what we wanted. Gonna probably need a crit here. Yeah, he got us in the early game with that crit on our beast, which was pretty sad. Round 1, we didn't get any value out of our tank. Look at this bullshit. Jesus fucking Christ. All right. If they make me switch to the main team, there will be carnage. But there's going to be carnage anyway. Even with the aquas, I'm going to get it done. Mark my words. So given the fact that we're up against well, we got to be careful of this backdoor again, that's for sure. Gonna go this route. So it looks like we're gonna steal an energy because that's not a carrot. What is that? Oh, that's a beach. So we're not gonna steal the energy. What the fuck? Are you guys seeing this? Are you guys seeing these round 1 crits? Jesus. All right. We each have 2 energy going into this round. So I mean, if he does nothing, that's a kill. It's what am I supposed to do? Like, I don't want energy stolen. Come on, please don't do anything up front. Seven HP, he's gonna live, but that's okay. All right, now he's got 4 energy here, and we didn't draw a sponge, so our midliner is going to die. I think my only chance of winning here is to Jesus Christ, what? And I don't even get the. All right, that could have been a lot worse, actually. 1, 2. All right. Now we get the sponge, but it's too late. But I have to try because I have nothing else that I can do. Like I'm not going to have enough cards to win otherwise. And I haven't even drawn 1 balloon yet as well. So that means that next round I'm drawing 2 balloons. So I just have to pray. Oh my God, this is going to fucking work. He's going to gain a bunch of energy here, but I actually think this is going to work. What the heck? And he's going to make me attack up next round. Not that that really matters, but wow, that was huge. Oh my gosh. Unfortunately, I didn't couple that with, I didn't get a aqua card to pair with my koi. This is one of the downsides of a funky backline aqua. Like, I need an aqua card to get the benefits of koi, and I didn't draw one. So that's just pure sadness, to be honest with you. I guess what I have to do then, I mean, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. It's just super sad. I don't understand why he's playing any cards on his beast. I must say that is confusing. Uh-oh. Oh, he's going to miss actually, so that's fine. Yeah. I need to draw Feather, the high shield one. I don't draw it, but hopefully he's low on energy. I really have no idea. Even if he's low, he doesn't, yeah. Oh, three cards? That might not be enough. Oh my God. Oh my God, I forgot the balloon. Someone was asking me about the fucking balloon earlier. This is what I was telling you. Oh no, fuck. I hate that. I hate when I make mistakes because it happens with new teams, but we should have had that game. That's super sad. So if you lead, someone asked me how balloon works, and I was saying, and I literally explained it earlier that if you're going to get attacked, then it's not worth it, or don't play it. So, oh, that was so sad. All right, that's it. We are getting fully locked in here now. We're getting fully locked in. All right. What are we dealing with? What's this guy up to? I'm not really worried about any round 1 threats. That being said, I would like to use my plant cards before the Tri-Spikes threat, so I'm actually just going to play all the cards. That was unintentional education. That is That's a great way to put it, Jorge. Or someone earlier asked if they should get into the game. I'm a high-ranked strategy card game. Adam Rosenberg from Ayer, and considering getting in seems expensive. I mean, it is expensive, but I feel like it's the best game I've played in adulthood, so I would consider it. And that prices in terms of ETH have gone down quite a bit. They're not as expensive. I think I try to kill here. So there's that tri-spikes combo we were talking about. This team, top 200, well, I'm basically am top 200 right now with it. Would I, for next season, for fun, maybe? Basically, I kind of just screw around the first couple weeks of like until it's crunch time, and then I switch to my A team. I like to just play around until it matters. I feel like I could get top. I'm gonna try tonight to get into the top 50 with it, just because I know it's off season, but still. So that was all of his reptile cards, doing absolutely no defending. Hey, Happy Size, thanks for joining us. Always nice to see you in the chat. I'm gonna try to throw him off a little here. Looks like we're gonna be able to do that. Guys, we went up to 70 viewers a second ago. I'm pretty sure that's a record. I got to start paying attention because I'm missing out little exploits like playing balloon. Like that round he would have missed, so that was a mistake. So I think I'm just gonna pass. Okay, I'm gonna have to play double sponge here. Hope it's enough to survive. Do I have to play double sponge, or should I just try to kill him? I actually think maybe I should just try to kill him. He's played like all of his reptile cards up until this point. Hmm. 100, 200, 300, 400. It's going to be close, but oh, yes, that's a dead reptile. Let's go. Let's go. Pretty sure we win. I think. Really hope so. What is this draw? Guys, I'm heartbroken. I don't know if I can stream and play a new team. Like, there's so many things that I would probably do on autopilot with my other team, but I'm missing them because I'm not used to this build. Like that balloon where he would have missed the lunge. That was a example of play that should have probably. All right, let me focus. I'm not even going to look at the chat right now. I definitely want all this value right here, so playing it. Yeah, it's just like little things that you're used to doing with your main team. You just kind of Double reptile. That's a good build. All right. Gonna keep using the plant cards here. Especially if he trucks on like a Nemo or something, then I'm gonna get to steal it, which is exactly what happens. So I'm pretty sure that was all of his energy. He gets 2 back, and then I'll steal 1, so he'll have 3 next round. We'll have 3 as well. Happy size 100% right about that and the top 200. So now I think what I do is try to guarantee a kill on this plant. He does have 3 energy, so we have to keep that in mind. 3 energy is what he has. All right, great. It's gonna work out perfectly. Kenneth, you better beat him then if you're playing against him. Tell him I want a rematch. I'm pretty sure we get the win here. I hope. You guys seeing this? What the hell's going on? Is the stream still going, or the hell was that all about? Well, the game's stuck. The fuck is this? Well, that's some inopportune timing here. Yeah, I don't think it's not the stream at all. It's just the game itself. Well, we're clearly beyond the point of repair because it's been like a long time. So I'll try to reboot. Pretty sure we had that game in the bag too. It was going well for us. I think the server might be down. Let's see what happens. Hopefully that was a one and done, right? Like one mess up, but all good. 65 viewers, that's amazing. We had some technical difficulties, but we're hoping that it's all sorted out now as we try to get some more games in with this double aqua build, which has gone so far. Hasn't been great, but it's also a new build, so playing is kind of hard to do on stream. Beast, what's that? Beast, but what's a BBP team? All right, round 1. Same. It's business as usual. We're going to be attacking. That's how you play this build. I learned it from Indez. You want to prevent steals and just get rid of the tank kind of ASAP. The outplays, a lot of the outplays. Oh yeah, Beast Bird Plant shows you how well my mind's working right now. The outplays in this one generally come from the mid game. Yeah, you can play Beast Bird Plant. I have a video on it. Playing in the top 20 or top 50 at the time with it successfully. So we disabled his mouth cards here. I think I'll go ahead – and it's only round 2. I think I'll – go ahead and play single pumpkin. We both decide to do that. Now that's both pumpkins from him, so I almost have a green light to go ham here, just because it's so unlikely that he's gonna be able to protect. So ideally, I kill him right here, right now, with these 3 cards. Pretty sure I want to do that instead of hot butt serious or hot butt pumpkin. Actually, not sure. Maybe I need to delay a little longer, actually. I'm going to go this route. How does he, I guess, yeah, the leak is 80 shield. So that was actually pretty good. We avoided the steal, and we wouldn't have gotten the kill if we went with all those cards. All right. Now he's got to be pretty thin on plant cards, but he does have a lot of, I'm sure, beast cards and aqua cards. So we're definitely going to be trying to kill here. I'll save this piranha. Nah, I think I need to play it just in case, because this bird card does such little damage to him. It does like a reduction amount of damage. All right, I go for it. 73 viewers. That's crazy. You guys are nuts. All right, we're out here. We're going to have 3 energy next round to get a kill on this beast. That's what we're going to be looking to do. Oh, that's a great draw for us. Oh, my goodness. Because I'm assuming the aqua comes at us here, and we survive. I'm assuming the aqua comes at us here. That's what I'm trying to say. If he passes, that would be a pretty heads-up play by him. That was a pretty heads-up play. That was a pretty heads-up play. But we do kill the beast, so that's nice. Now I do get to make him miss next round. I actually think what I need to do is all of these cards, and then next round, let me think about this. He's going to go first next round anyway. It's going to be 4 cards by him. And 78 viewers. That's 78 viewers is too many viewers for me to be fucking around with a new team. I think we still win, though, because this balloon's going to make him miss his first attack. So even though he's faster than us, all we have to do is survive 3 of his attack cards. So that's just going to leave me with this. And remember what we're not going to do. We're not going to play balloon because we would literally miss all of our attacks if we did that. So definitely not going to do that. I almost feel like I might need to just play the upstream 50 shield. That's enough to survive whatever he comes at me with, just because I need any little extra bit of damage that I can get. So I'm just going to do this. Oh my gosh, that's so much. Jesus Christ. So much shield. Got him. Fucking got him. Let's go. Enough of this nonsense. Enough of this nonsense. For what it's worth, that Piranha, I don't know if you guys saw, but he had like 120 HP. So I would have either killed him anyway or put him into last stand. It would have been one or the other. Would have been one or the other. So to crit though, that was that to not have him in last stand though, to just get it right through, that's always a wonderful feeling. Let me turn my light on real quick so you guys, it's getting dark. Enough of this nonsense, guys. Enough of these shenanigans. We're gonna have to start putting these people in their place. Putting them in their, that was the Crit Theory special. You know it, Ray. You know it. I'm using a double Aqua team. I bought this Aqua backliner for $130. It was 0.03 ETH. Found it on the market, somehow being sold for nothing. It's pretty awesome. It's got a zero cost in Koi, which is kind of what you're looking for with the Aqua backliner and a double Aqua build. So now this guy's got Rice. He's got Sirius. I'm not trying to get my energy stolen. Not today. I'm not going to have it. So good luck. But I'm not going to be allowing that shit. 73 viewers. That's incredible. Welcome, everybody. We're out here playing some games, new build, facing a very little weasel, aggressive weasel beast. And now he's got 2 energy, which is a kind of problematic because, yeah, there are a lot of treasures at floor prices. If you constantly look, you'll find stuff. Now, 2 energy, that sure seems like enough to kill a tank that has 93 hit points. So the question is, do I try to kill his tank? It's hard to say, but looks like I'm gonna do it. Looks like I'm gonna go for it here. All right, that's a dead tank. That's pretty huge. He's gonna gain 2 energy here from the Carrot and the Nemo, so that means he'll have 4 next round. On the positive side, his tank's dead, and if I can kill his Aqua, then pretty much win the game. Oh, look at this draw. Where's my sponge? What the heck? Where the hell is my sponge? Well, I considering he has Rice as well, like I don't think, well, he's just gonna play 4 Aqua cards if he has them. I think I have to try to get value here if I want any shot of winning. Probably shouldn't even play Nemo because of the steals. Oh my gosh, he only plays 2 Aqua cards. That's massive. Pro though, Shell, thanks for saying YouTube is better than Twitch. That's awesome because I shouldn't have played Nemo. That was a mistake. So dumb. Pretty sure that was all of his energy though, right? Sad. What a fucking dumb game sometimes. Like, where was my... This guy. I don't even need speed up. I don't know why. What happened this game? I'm trying to remember. What went wrong? What went wrong? I guess I could have tried to kill his Aqua last round. I don't know if that one bird card would have been enough. I don't think it would have. All right, man. You got to do something. Ideally, I somehow kill his Aqua here and survive. Not going to happen. I'm about to have to get serious, but we have 85 viewers. Like, honestly, the only place I screwed up was when I played that Nemo. When I even say I say it out loud. I say my mistakes. I'm like, I shouldn't play Nemo here because he's gonna play Rice. But sometimes I also thought he might just play 4 Aqua cards. 85 viewers though, that's pretty serious. I'm pretty sure that means that we have to switch to the A team. I'm just so stubborn because I know I can beat all these guys with this team right here. I know I can beat all these guys with this team right here. Look at this nonsense. Post-fight birds, double post-fight. Really takes a lot of thinking to win with that. All right, Piranha. It's going to be business as usual here with the attacking. Goes for it with the post-fight right away. Smashing the buttons. Axie Arena's up in here. That's cool. I wonder if it's Indez or Z. We steal an energy. I guess he played Leaf Bug. I was looking away for a second. Bit of a problem now just because. Did I play Hot Butt? If I played Hot Butt, I'm going to pass. Yeah, I guess I did. So that was good. Yeah, I did. I played Hot Butt Serious. Now we kill this tank for sure. I mean, if he has Winghorn and some of this stuff, that could be a dead Aqua. Could be a dead Aqua for sure. I almost feel like 100, 200. I almost feel like I do this. 100, 200, 300. I think I just do this and anticipate the bird play. No. This is going to be a perfect kill, though. Like, in terms of the damage, I think it's just going to be exactly what I need. And I saved the 2 kois because essentially if I can get to this stage of the game with enough energy and 2 kois, I was going to say as long as I draw a card, like one more card. All right, I think this is the play. I'm not going to play Balloon because if he plays Winghorn, then I'll miss all my attacks. I think I actually lived through this. Never mind. But I do kill this bird, and I do speed up, and I do go first next round. So that's going to look like GG. Thank you very much. Got him. All right. It's time to get serious. Hey, chat, what do you guys want to see? You guys want to see the main, like the A team after this, or you want to see like a couple more double Aqua games? I was doing so good with the double Aqua before the stream. Like I was just like beating everybody with it. I climbed up to this rank in like a day. Probably 70% win rate. What the hell is this build? Are you guys seeing this or what? I am holding back. Not at all. I will be attacking into this dude right here and right now. And worried about no repercussions. Looks like that's a dead bug. So no discards for you, sir. Julius says an A-team ass whooping. Yeah, bug, reptile, plant. That's right. It looks like now I will be definitely, I think I just play both sponges because if he has post fight, which he does, he can still, even though he's low on energy, he can still just play so much damage here. So I think I just play both post fights and try to survive, delay the game, kill the bird. Wow, he's got double anemone? That's fucking crazy. Oh, that's a dead bird if I've ever seen one. Did you guys see that crit? I actually think I kind of needed that crit because I was only attacking with 2 sponges, and he's going to miss his first attack this round. Let's go. I've had enough of the tomfoolery, enough of the shenanigans. The question is, assuming he plays some post fights, what do I want to do? I'm going to hope he plays some post fights and he's dead enough to, like, if he just plays 1, that's a dead bird. So, yeah, I'm going to do this. If he just plays 1, that's a dead bird, and he does. So I'm pretty sure that's a dead bird, unless that combo kills me, which it might. Oh my god, I'm going to last stand, and we're going to get that off. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Moving on up. Moving on up. All right, we're up against someone from Axie GG. He's running a bug, Terminator bug. I know round 3 finish is what you get when someone wants to play double post fight build. Okay, so I'm thinking what we do is, again, we got to worry about the bird a little bit. Now, generally, I want to kill this tank in one go because he has heal. So I'll be passing. Okay, great. Now, one, two, three. I think I actually risk, like, I risk the bird, right? If he draws this perfect combo round 2, then congratulations. But I would much rather try to kill his tank right here, which I could effectively do 100, 2, 3, 4. I mean, do I play this? Or do I? That might be a dead tank. There's no guarantee about that, but it might be. I think it is. And that's huge. It's absolutely huge for us. He's going to steal an energy, but we're going to steal one back. Yeah, we took some yam charges, but we just killed his tank, so. All right. Let's see. Now I think what I do is play 1 sponge for survival purposes. Kind of assuming that he can backdoor this guy too, which is kind of weird. I think I just play 1 sponge. Oh my god. Wow, I forgot that I sped up last round. That is incredible. I spent that Axie is like 52 speed, and this one's 57. So congratulations, sir. I'm not giving up yet, though, obviously. He's got no chomp. Definitely going to go for card draw and survival. Definitely going for card draw and survival here. Look at that. That did nothing to me, sir. And he wasted, not wasted, but he played one sticky goo. So now we're going to get a ton of cards, and we're going to get ideally, oh, I forgot I don't have koi. So that makes things a little tricky that I don't have koi, but I think I win if I get double sponge like next round, then I have a shot. That's a dead bug. Guys, this is a dead bug. Mark my words. This bug is dead. The crit. The crit was massive. The crit was so huge. Now, we need another sponge. We don't get it. We might get a draw, which honestly, I'm not even mad about. I'll take it. Whew, I'll take the draw there. +9 even, so we got a victory. 87 viewers. What the hell? That's a record. Welcome, everybody. We are out here. We're out here playing this double aqua build. Not my main build, but did I lose to this guy earlier? I can't remember. I really can't remember. But you know what? No matter. Round 1, we're putting on the damage. We're putting on the heat. This is a great draw. No reason to not play all that damage, especially when, you know, he's got a beast and my tank can be dropping in the pretty early going here. All right, now we got an interesting situation. I think it's going to be one of those spots again where I'm kind of happy, even if he kills my midline aqua. If he does kill my midline aqua, I got a shot. I can win still. But I'd rather preserve the tank. Let's see what he has. It's just going to be a matter of if he has the goods. If he has the goods, then I'll be all right. I know what I'm capable of. I will be okay because I'll use my tank to slaughter this bird later on. All right. Oh, this is a great round for us. Look at all this wasted energy. This does nothing for him. So he's at 5. He's at 5. He uses 4. He'll be at 3 again next round. We'll be at 2. But I mean, look at the damage difference between our tanks. Like, right? Yeah, that midliner beast is pretty cool. Now he's got 3 energy, so I'm not worried about a dead bird. Well, he has 3 energy, but he also has post fight. So actually he could kill me here, lest we forget. So I actually think I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to play it safe and do these 2 cards. Just seems like a round where he could go for it with the bird. Okay, he doesn't. He uses the 3 energy on the beast, but that's good because I'm assuming. Okay, I thought maybe one of those would be rice. It's not, but that's okay. So now this next round, man, what's he gonna play? I feel like he's gonna play like he only has 2 energy, so it's a question of what he does with that 2 energy. Does he have 2 energy and 2 post fights? That's what we need to know. Like, that's what I really need to know. and I'm not really sure, but I'm going to go this route. I might get a kill if I get a crit. Nope, that's just 3 cards. That is just 3 cards. He did not have the other post fight. He's still at 2 energy. We're gonna get this attack. This might even do something crazy and kill because of the attack up. Oh my god, let's go. The Piranha's gonna put him there. Bam. Got him. All right, now he only has 2 energy here, lest we forget. I'm gonna play Oranda because oh my god, guys, watch this. Watch this. This ends last stands, right? So if he passes, that plus this attack will get through. If he attacks me, he's going to need 2 attacks to kill me, I think. I sure hope so. I sure hope he's going to need 2. I might as well just do this to be safe, so I save 1 energy for next round. There's no reason to play all 3. In case this whiffs somehow and I screw it up, he's going to play 1. Okay, but I think this – oh, wow. Thank God I didn't play all my cards. At least I get the speed up here, and that'll be it. I mean, I would have had enough anyway because he played post-fight, but it's always just good to... I think I can play the balloon safely because I'm going to go first. That was our lesson that we learned earlier in the day. Gonna give this dude the business. All right, now we're winning again. Now we're back on track. Now we're back on track. I knew we could yeah, 100 viewers soon would be sick. I knew we could get this double beast or double aqua situation on the right path. I knew we could. I was very much on the right path the last few days with it. What do we got going on? Jiho retweeted our tweet about 100,000 YouTube views, so that's nice to get some love from the team, the Axie team. 100,000 YouTube total YouTube views and almost 3,000 subs in less than 4 months. You guys are honestly amazing. It's so cool. And I get messages all the time. Oh, hey, thanks for pointing out this build. Thanks for showing this build because I'm top 200 and I only started a few weeks ago. Like that stuff is so cool. I got to tell you. That stuff is so cool. 100% I think there'll be an Axie esports in the future. Definitely. I mean, there already is kind of like even the fact that each arena season you can win thousands of dollars. Like I've played 2 seasons, 2 full seasons. I made top 10 both times. I believe I've won over $3,000 from doing that, and that's in the span of like a couple months. So, I mean, and you got to think about that because we're only in the very beginning. There's only 40,000 or 40 to 50,000 daily users. So those are just insane numbers. And then once we get like there's tournaments too, there's small tournaments that happen. But once we get like huge numbers and sponsorships and the fucking Mark Cubans and all those people involved and like it gets to where we all think it's going to get to, yeah, there'll be a real legit esports scene in my opinion when all that happens. All right, here we go. I'm actually going to play this balloon just in case he plays like Leaf Bug here and screws up his order. I guess, do I really need to? Yeah, I might as well. It can't hurt. If he leads with Leaf Bug, he'll miss. It's kind of a shot in the dark, but like I don't really need to hold on to this balloon, I don't think, for anything in the near term. So let's see if I manage to get lucky with my guess here. He leads with Leaf Bug. Ha! Let's go. So he plays 2 energy there and gets 1 back from Carrot. So that's going to put him at 4 next round, and we're going to be at 2. But we turned his mouth cards off, so we don't have to worry about getting hit with another Sirius. He has 4 energy. He has 4 energy. I'm going to pass 1 time. Plays the other Carrot. It's going to have 5 energy next round. We have 4. Now I am going to play both Nemos. Going to go for the kill. And I'm even going to play the brick wall up front and hopefully survive. Like, that would be really cool. Oh, maybe I don't want to play both Nemos just because. Well, he only has 1 Sirius left, so it's not that risky. I'm going to do it. Looks like I'm going to get everything I wanted. I'm going to live. I'm going to kill the tank. Interesting choice to play the single imp there. Not really sure what that was. Oh, he's going to have Ronin on this guy, so I guess he'll gain energy, which is kind of cute. Oh, that's going to be a lot of damage. But we do live. Yeah, I do have some Axies like that, Danny. Well, for instance, I had a Tri-Spikes Kestrel, which is headshot on a bird, right? So Tri-Spikes, Kestrel, Tiny Dino, Chomp, Midline, Reptile. So basically, oh shit, I better do something here. I'm gonna play one pumpkin just to throw him off. I'm also gonna hit him with that other balloon that I have. See if that does something. Yeah, thanks. Pow dots. I intend on doing that in the near future, like posting the stream on Twitter and stuff, because I have a pretty decent following there. I think people would come over and give it love. But right now I'm kind of having fun just posting these, doing these here and there with my core group, my YouTube family here. I'm in no rush to like blow up the streaming, but now we need to do do I need all, it depends on if you play sponge here. Yeah, I'll go for the full out onslaught kill because once I get into a 1v1 situation, like once we get to, yeah, there's the sponge. Jeez, what the hell is he doing? He's attacking straight into my plant that has 63. Oh, I guess 2 Nemos. That's not that bad, actually. 2 Nemos, lamb, and a sponge, but that's a dead aqua. That's a dead aqua if I've ever seen one. I feel like I just went on 2 different trains of thoughts to answer 2 different people and completely forgot to finish those thoughts. One guy was saying, yeah, the stream I'll be posting on Twitter in the future to bring attention to it. But like I said, I'm just stoked to have my guys on YouTube, all you who see the notification, jump in here. And, you know, growth has been amazing. So I'm just really happy, grateful for all of it. And we're just at the very beginning. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. I'm just playing both sponges here just to be annoying. 220 shield basically means I'll live through whatever he throws at me. And then the other guy asked about, wow, that's a lot of damage. Do I even live through that? Yeah, I do. Just because Prickly does so much. It was close, though. This is fun because I have double attack up. Oh, no. I wanted to draw like Piranha or something to do so much damage. Oh, shit. You guys seeing this? This guy played Koi. So he's faster than me. Snap. I better be careful. Well, he's going to have to play it again. I think I just pass, and that way I can brick wall really hard. He does play Koi again. Guys, we got to be careful. That takes away his prickly damage, though, because prickly you get extra damage from when you go last. So he's not going last, so I should be good here because I can put up 150 shield. Should probably lead with my highest damage cards. I don't think this dude has a chance. What? He's got 4 cards? Oh, thank God. I would have been so unhappy if we lost there. What the hell? How did he have all that energy still? I felt like I was way ahead this game. Thanks, Biff. I wasn't sure. I just figured I probably didn't get the kill. He played three cards the round before and still had 4 energy, and then had all those other rounds where he's playing cards. That dude was just stocked up. I think we're on a bit of a win streak right now. I know, Biff, right? Like double prickly, double Ronin. That was insane. Did not expect to see that. Blueprint is an opponent that I have faced many times. This is someone that I usually face in the top 10. I know, it's perfect draw. Someone I usually face a lot when I'm in the top 10, like with my main team. Like when we were all pushing for a top 10 finish last season, I kept matching with him pretty often. So he's definitely a tough opponent. But I'll for sure just be going with this play round 1. Kind of hoping he uses like either passes or uses like a leaf bug that we can steal off of him. Would be nice. So trying to think. Oh yeah. All right. This Kestrel rep, right? Tri-Spikes, Kestrel. That looks like a steal for us. So he uses 1. He uses 1, gets 1 back. So he's at 3, but we're going to steal 1. I'll put him at 2. And then he'll have 4 next round, and we'll have 3. So that's where we're at with that. Now, he has 4, so technically he could kill me if he has the Piranha, the right perch draw here. This is a almost exactly like the one I have. The only thing he's missing is Babylonia, which, by the way, I'm selling the one I have. It's a one of a kind. It's probably it is the best perch aqua in the game. I'd say it's one of the best aqua builds, period. I can't really think of anything more unique and powerful than it. I'll show it after this. I'll show it on the marketplace after this in case anyone's interested. Oh, God, I forgot what the hell's happening. I'm going to try to kill him. That's going to be a dead tank. I do take 3 poison charges, which I would say isn't really ideal. But at the same time, I speed up. Oh, that's huge. Just because I can do this and make him miss his perch. Guys, check this out. He can miss his perch. And then I can double pumpkin. And even if he plays perch, it's not going to prioritize the idle target, which in this case would be my midliner. It's just going to go straight into my tank. Make sure I do this right. Yeah, this is definitely what I'm trying to do. Looks like he's going to the tank anyway, but still he's going to miss 1 eye, misses 1 Nemo. I'm happy with the double pumpkin anyway, though, just because it's really going to slow him down. Like, that didn't do that much damage. But he should still have a ton of energy and options and whatnot. Synteco, I will show it after this game for sure. Oh, man. Wish I had better. That's only a 54 speed, so I go first next round. I don't think I get to play these. I think this tank goes down. Plus, I got to worry about the perch threat. I've seen no aqua cards yet. So, got to pass. He plays this very efficiently, I must say. 1, 2, 3. It's the exact right amount of cards and damage and whatnot. But I should just get to straight up kill him. Damn. Maybe not. Because I have to play. I didn't get another attack card. Like I would have liked to have Oranda. I will kill him. It's just a matter of how much pain my Aqua is going to take here. We'll have to see. Oh, I thought he might pass, which is good. It's actually pretty good for us. Because now his Aqua's out of the equation. I figured he would pass just because he doesn't want to run into double sponge. So that's a positive. And now what I can do is I think I go ahead and play Nemo, Sponge, Oranda, get the energy, do as much damage as I possibly can, maybe survive. gain energy for the next round. Do I keep a Nemo in case I need... I think I keep the Nemo in case I end up stunned here. I have something to get out of it with next round, even though I'll have less energy. But I definitely want to start doing damage on this beefy reptile. Yeah, that was 911 fun. That was a very shameless plug. You are correct, sir. But sometimes you just got to shamelessly plug things. And I'm not lying. I'm not lying about any of those things I said. I did recently list it, so it's at the high point, I would say, and its price ticked down. So we can talk about it if you're interested for real. I could maybe work the price out a little. All right. Damn, he double slowed me there, which is unfortunate, but we get to make him miss one attack. And on top of that, we get to go with a sponge. So we'll probably live here. So what's he going to miss with? Okay, he rightfully leads with the right card that he should have led with. We're going to live. We're going to have +2 attack. We're going to use it on a Nemo, so it does 41 damage, which is kind of sad. But the fact that we're still alive is huge. And now I'm pretty sure I just go Oranda Sponge. I don't know how much shields he could just do a single sticky goo and a lagging, and then the sponge would trigger and I'd miss the Oranda. No, he's not going to do that. That's not going to be enough to kill me. I got to do it this way. Yeah, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. About to do max damage. I actually think we just win here. Let's go. Let's go. As I mentioned, Blueprint, very tough opponent. Face him all the time in the top 10. To beat him with my second team, this isn't even my second team. I've got way more quote unquote second teams I would be choosing before I play double aqua, just because I'm so unfamiliar with it. But yeah, you can see it kind of showing how high up he is, that we got 21 points out of that. So that's pretty huge to beat him with double aqua, especially when we're up against a reptile in the back. It's like a really kind of nightmare matchup for us. But that was a great win. I want to be able to be great with all the teams. You know, double aqua is one of them. 81 viewers. What the heck? That's ridiculous. So all right, as I mentioned, I'm gonna quickly show my girls being silly. Quickly show. Let's look at the inventory. All right, it's going to be a shameless plug, but I've just listed a ton of new Axies, and I'm not even going to lie, they're sick. Like, these are some sick Axies. Like the Aqua I talked about. Here, let me just pull them all up. Some of them I don't even want to sell, but the thing is, like, or people ask, well, why are you selling them? So let me explain real quick. This is going to be the commercial break that we take before we play any other games. This show is sponsored by the Axie on the Moon Axie inventory. All right. JM, yeah, man, we were climbing. We spent the last day or two playing this double aqua build and climbing up the ranks. It was cool climbing with a new build again. Like, I've just started playing double aqua. So this is what we've got, and all I'm gonna say, I'm only gonna take like a minute on this. Okay, I'm not like you guys can check it out if you want. I'll leave a link somewhere. I guess I can drop it in the chat, and you guys can copy it for later if you really want to find it. Where the hell is it? Where's the chat? Oh, over here. All right, so anyway, all the stuff is there. But really quick though, the aqua that I'm selling, that I was talking about, someone asked to see it, right? So this is the one I was talking about. Now, the guy we just played, Blueprint, he had one similar to this. But the reason that, well, for one, there's only one of these in the whole game. So if I was to look up Aqua, Perch, Nemo, Piranha, and Babylonia, you got one guy. You got one Axie. Just one. And it's this guy. And the reason, okay, it's not just that there's one of them. Like, he actually is legitimately better than the ones that have Lamb, which sell for quite a bit less than this. And the reason for it, I can 3-card combo kill a beast in round 1 with any combo of Perch, Nemo, Piranha. So I really only need 2 attack cards because you combo it with 2 additional cards. You skip by the tank that often plays cards in round 1. You kill the closest idle target, which is usually a beast. So Perch, Nemo, Piranha, Perch, Nemo, Babylonia will also kill it. And if you have Lamb, you can't do that. The only combo you can do it with is Perch, Nemo, Babylonia, which just takes, it's just less likely that you draw that. Like, I have way more ways to draw it. And then the other thing I'll say is I can 4-card kill any reptile, which is insane. Like, any idle reptile. Let's say round 1, the plant play, or round 2, the plant plays cards, the reptile's sitting in the midline and he doesn't do anything. If I go Perch, double Babylonia, Piranha, it's a dead reptile from an Aqua. Like, that's insanity. Same thing there. Like, with the Lamb versions, you just don't have the option to do it in so many ways. Like, I can do it with 2 Piranhas and 1 Babylonia, or 2 Babylonias and 1 Piranha. The only way they can do it is with 2 Babylonias. So there's just way more, insanely more firepower is what I would say. If you guys are interested, I can talk price a bit as well. It doesn't have to be at this price point. We can negotiate a little. So anyway, it's kind of fun just talking about Axies, to be honest, too, whether anyone buys them or not. Like, it's just fun to share what I'm passionate about with you guys. Like, it's cool to talk about builds. It's cool to talk about breeding. I've got 10 new Axies on the way in the next 5 days. They're all going to hatch. In case you're wondering what I'm trying, they're all reptiles because reptile is my favorite class, but I bred the hell out of these 2. So if you saw on Twitter, this was my first morph on Ronin, and you guys aren't going to believe it. Like, perfect morph, literally perfect morph. Like, this is the best reptile. Well, okay, this is definitely the best midline reptile in the game. And then in the backline, best backline reptile is probably a Terminator. But for like a midline Tri-Spikes reptile, this is just disgusting. Same sort of thing where I can one-shot kill anything pretty much. Like, Tri-Spikes, Incisor, Thorny will kill a full HP tank. It'll kill full HP anything. And I don't even need double Thorny to do it versus like Aqua or Beast or anything. I can just go like Tri-Spikes, Guitaro, Incisor, Thorny, or something like that. I can even kill reptiles with that. So anyway, pretty cool. So I bred the hell out of it like 6 times to try and knock off like a few more of those. There's only 4 of those in the game. And I'm also selling one of those. The reason I'm selling is because I have 2. I have this one that I bought, and then I have this one. They're literally identical. So I'm selling this one for 0.34 ETH. All the stats and everything are exactly the same. But this is actually the build that I got top 8 with, or top 10 with, this last season. And it was this disc. Maybe I'll run one game before wrapping up soon here with this build. But it's this, a discard bug, and a Yam tank up front. But it's just a disgusting reptile. And yeah, pretty cool. And then, yeah, that's basically, well, oh, yeah, real quick, I'll just say, people go, why are you selling the Aqua? So like season 1, I got top 10 with this Aqua. I used this Aqua and a post-fight bird, actually. It was just super high throttle, high damage, multiple backdoor attacks. So I had Perch. I also had Little Owl with post-fight on the bird. So I could hit from so many different angles. So I made top 10 with that build. And my goal has been to like make top 10, at least top 10 every season with a different build. So season 1, I did this, and then in the next season, which was this last season, I did it with the Tri-Spikes Thorny Rep and the discard bug. And so I don't need this. Like, I'm not going to be playing with this Aqua as much as I was before, just because I'm moving on to do different builds. Yeah, and then as far as the reptile, I have 2 of them, so happy to sell one. Yeah, anyway, if you guys are interested, check it out. I got some cool stuff out there. This beast is like incredible too, very rare. It's the Confident Beast with a 0 cost, so you can run it on the back line. There's just a few of these as well in the game, so you can avoid stuns. You can end up in crazy last stand scenarios where you have like 5 ticks of a last stand. Pretty sick. Rice, obviously very good. So 0.25 for that. It's funny because it's 40 speed, which people are maybe think isn't great because standard is 41. But the thing is, like, that matters very little in 1v1 scenarios where most Axies are going to be faster than you, and actually being whether you're 41 or 40, right? And then being slower than other beasts is actually kind of huge because it allows you to re-steal with the energies. Like if they play steals, you get a chance to re-steal because you go after them. So that's kind of sick. But anyway. All right. Well, that was a commercial break, but I felt like it was fun. It's not even, you know what I mean? Like, it's just fun to Happy Size C's saw the Cosmo listing and asked why I'm selling him. Fair enough. We can talk about that real quick. Yeah, so for 11.5 ETH, I listed Cosmo. He's a 0 breed sub 500 Mystic. Pretty sick Axie, right? With the pink turnip here as the Mystic part. And all right, so my thinking is, first of all, let me just say that I'm always gonna own a Mystic. Like, if I sell Cosmo tomorrow, I'm going to get another Mystic. And my plan is, the reason I was considering it is because I feel like we're sort of in a crypto bubble. So I thought if I can free up some liquidity, now is a good time to do it, especially with ETH being $4,000 a piece. Like 45K for this Axie would be pretty insane if someone buys it. And also, I bought it for 7.5 ETH, so I'm making decent money. Not quite double, but you know. Also, I bought it for 7.5 ETH when ETH was like probably still under 1,500. I paid 11 grand for this in terms of like fresh money that I was putting in. So whether it sells or not, I'm happy either way. And if it does sell, then I'll show you what I'll do. If he sells, here's my thought process around it. I would buy, oh no, someone bought him. Fuck. Damn, well, that's all right. There was a Mystic on the floor. Oh wait, no, no one bought it yet, actually. There's a Mystic for 4.9 Ethereum. So that's a great price in terms of ETH. In terms of the floor price, 19,000, that's actually would be a new all-time high for like a single Mystic in terms of USD. So like I think the most expensive floor Axie to ever be sold was definitely less than this, like 15K, 13K, something like that. But there's been floor Axies that obviously sell for more than 4.9 Ethereum, if that makes sense. So it's like a weird area we're in because ETH is so expensive. But my plan was going to be sell Cosmo, buy this. What that does is completely de-risks me from the Mystic market. Like, basically, I get to have my cake and eat it too, where I still own a Mystic. It's not as amazing as Cosmo, but it's still a 0 breed, which is really important to me. And also, if all shit hits the fan, like I'm now free rolling on this Mystic because I've taken out my risk cost of 7.5 ETH from the profits of Cosmo, if that makes sense. I might be in with my own money of like 1 ETH to hold a Mystic, and then the rest is profit. And then I have 25K on top of that in profit. So it'd be a pretty sick play. And the thing is, like, of all the Mystics that are listed right now, I'm not trying to be mean, but like they all like are garbage in my, not garbage, but they're all like none of them are attractive to me except this guy at 4.9. This one's I don't like the move set, but that's not bad either. I'd say for 6 ETH for a zero breed. But my point is that I feel like if any mystics are going to sell in the next like little while, it's either this or Cosmo. Because look at him, he's a gem. He's such a stud. Sub 500, zero breed. Like what the hell? It just looks amazing. So he's up there, and I guess this guy's cool too. 714, I like quite a bit. Zero breed. I love the Starry Shell. This is a dope mystic. So that I wouldn't like that could sell too, but the thing that's just nuts is that ETH costs what it costs. So it's like 45 grand is insane. Like for one, but you know, the whole thing is like some OGs in the space, they don't even think in USD. They just think in terms of Ethereum. So they're not like even caring about the USD price. Like they'll just say, oh, this is a good Ethereum entry to get, or Ethereum price point for me to buy this Mystic. But I do like this Axie for sure. 714, low ID, 0 of 7. That's hot. That is a hot mystic. Why? Yeah, Biff is answering that question. So he says, why is zero breeds important? So mystics can be bred and have children. They'll never, like you said, they're never gonna. You're never gonna birth mystic parts like that, though. So in my opinion, it's stupid to breed a mystic because, yeah, it's all about like rarity, and like zero breed mystics are more rare. They're also just cleaner. It's like that sounds like I'm. They're also just like they haven't been smashed together. Like, you know what I'm saying? They got that purity. They got that mystic purity. So it just is just sort of like how I get what you're saying, where you're like, why is it important when you're rarely gonna breed them? And like when you're breeding Axies, zero breed matters because it just means it's cheaper to breed, and breeding mystics is useless. But it's not really about whether you breed them or not. It's just about it is like fresher. It's like a cleaner like attribute, I would say. Yeah, it's funny. So appreciate that. How are you? Just that it's a smart play, man. Yeah, you can't get too emotional. Like it's stupid to get too emotional. Like money. That's how people. Okay, people who get too emotional in crypto. That's how they lose all their money because they make a ton of money really quickly when things get hot, and things only get hot. Okay, from my experience, I've been in crypto for over 3 years. Things don't get hot like they are right now that often. People get in and it gets hot and they think this is how it always is. Like I lived throughout the tragedy that was all of these years. Like all right, we get in around here like everyone else. We're excited. I didn't get too wrecked here actually, to be honest with you, because I actually was big on Litecoin. I was big on buying like blue chip cryptos. I didn't get into too many alts. Granted, I got a couple and they all got completely destroyed. So I was still in that boat a bit. But the point is, got in, slowly lost like 60, 70, 80% of the portfolio. But I kept on buying all throughout that time. I never sold. And I just bought like here. I mean, there isn't a place I didn't buy. I was just spacing buys all throughout. And like, you don't understand the tragedy of like day after fucking day. You're either going down or you're just going sideways. And Bitcoin is like 6,000 and you thought it was going to go back up over 20K, right? Even during this whole time, we all thought it was going to like bounce back relatively quickly. Then you realize it just doesn't, just keeps getting worse. You go down to 3,000, you think, God, what did I do? Why am I in this? But you believe in Bitcoin, so you stay in, you keep buying. Oh, and then you're going like, oh, we're finally getting out of it. This is incredible. We're gonna make it. We're gonna finally go to the moon. And then no, I was just kidding. You're gonna keep getting fucked. Not yet. Not going up yet. And then you get a pandemic where on this day, my portfolio dropped over these couple days. I dropped 70, 80% again, plummeting down. And what's funny is I remember I always had a lot of majority of my money in crypto. And I remember seeing it, thinking we're finally getting better, and then seeing it drop so hard. And then like Bitcoin actually touched like 3,800 again when they announced it was like a global pandemic on that day. And all my money was gone. Like I was like 20% of my portfolio still there. And of course I didn't sell. And actually my heart was racing and I was like, had all this adrenaline because I was trying to move money around to buy more Bitcoin because I was like, Bitcoin's 3,800. Like that's ridiculous. I have to buy some. So it took a lot of like grueling work to get to here where we are now. Like this was not a quick path. And so I say all that because people who like someone said earlier, you can't get too emotional. People who get too emotional are going to lose it all because they're going to gain crazy money here as things are going up. They're going to get hyped on crypto. They're going to know very little. They're not going to do their great research. They're going to buy a bunch of altcoins too that are going to actually perform even faster than Bitcoin. They're going to 10x in a couple weeks. And they're going to think that they can do no wrong, that it's all going to be great. They're not going to take profits. And they're going to hold because when it starts going down, they're going to think, no, but I had all that money. It's going to go back to hit that high point I had, and surely it's going to go back and keeps dropping. And they go, well, I can't sell now because now I've only doubled my money, and they're going to hold all. And I'm talking not about Bitcoin here. I'm talking about like shitty altcoins, like the garbage in the market that people are making a bunch of money off of right now, which is a lot of the top 100 projects. Like, what is this shit? Shiba Inu? Are you kidding me? Dogecoin? Like. Look, 43 cents. It's the plummet, the onslaught, the bloodbath that's going to happen is going to happen. It's going to happen sooner or later. Let me find some other garbage that's done really well. I mean, I don't know what Thorchain is. Some people, I guess, like it. Even like all these ones that are trying to be Bitcoin or like even trying to be Litecoin peer-to-peer, I'm just not a fan. Like, I like Litecoin, been around 10 years, 100% uptime. Charlie Lee's a goat. I mean, of crypto, he's one of the goats. He's just like super sound advice. And then we have, what else is stupid? Oh yeah, Tron was doing really good too. Tron was like 15 cents. I saw Tron at 15 cents the other day and I was like, oh my goodness. Bubble is about to pop. Maybe I'm being too harsh on Tron. I don't even know that. I don't keep tabs on it. Like, but a lot of this is just vaporware. Let's see here. There was one or two. Oh, yeah, I tweeted that the ghosts of 2017 have risen, by which I meant like I was seeing some wonky stuff climb back up. Like Icon, I don't know, what have they done in the past 3 years, right? They were rising. And then Verge, which is just, in my opinion, such a flop, was coming back up to 6 cents. Like, look at what happened in 2017. It's crazy. So Thorchain's good, is what Maximiliano is saying. That's cool. Some of these might be. I'm just giving my opinion, right? And my opinion is I trust Bitcoin. I trust Ethereum. I trust Bitcoin more than Ethereum, but I do hold both. And I'm super bullish on Axie because it's a why Axie? Well, it should be clear. It's the best game in cryptocurrency. It's one of the best games I've ever played. Amazing team, super complex strategy, breeding, everything. Like there's so much involved in this economy. So much on the horizon. Got land V2 on the way. Think about the passion that is rooted in the 40,000 players that play this game. It's such an amazing and passionate community. And I got in around 60 cents. We're now up, obviously doing quite well. But I just want to say real quick too, like some people might think, oh, how could you let go of any Axie or list Cosmo and flip them around? Well, I took some profits on Axis. I took some profits at I think $4. I took some profits at $7. I took some profits at 8.30. I think was or 8.40 was my last little bit of shaving profit because I'm up 20x or whatever. It's like just it's a good feeling to de-risk and still have tons of money in the game. Like you know what I mean? And so anyway, that's all I really say is be safe and smart and like don't get too, even if you love a project or a crypto, like don't be afraid to be comfortable and pad the bank account a little bit. Like, you know what I mean? I think that's really sound, and crypto is an insane market to be in. And I know when things are going good, seems like you can do no wrong, but this right here can so easily become this again to a degree. I don't think it's going to happen like it did in 2017. Bitcoin has way too much going for it now that it didn't then. Institutional money is crazy different now than then. Obviously, mainstream adoption and interest is totally different game, but just be smart. Altcoins are a shit show and mostly a gamble. So just remember that Bitcoin's the king. And that's my rant as far as, you know, emotional attachment or whatever to the market. And then there's the people who are like, I'm just never selling my crypto. It's like, okay, fair enough. If that's how they feel good about that and like, you know what I mean? Like they're smart and they have money, I guess, to also live their life, then fair play to you. So anyway, that was a bit of a side rant, but I hope you guys enjoyed it at least. All right, what are we at? Where are we at? So, hey man, would you recommend what would be a good idea to breed if we showed you? Yeah, definitely. I would love to do a video on that. Like I've done one breeding video recently, but I would love to do one. That's a great idea where I can show, where I can maybe talk about some people's inventories and maybe even like what you have that I would recommend like going and buying another Axie or another Virgin to go with it, because you might need to invest like 0.1 ETH to then have the leeway to like breed, but it'll be worth it if you think you're going to crank out like 4 or 5 Axies from it for 0.1 ETH and they're going to potentially birth good babies, then, and you can then sell those for more than 0.1 ETH or whatever, then like it's obviously economically worth it to do that. Breeding can be crazy profitable. Crazy profitable. I think a friend of mine told me he made just, and he's not even doing it like full time. He made like 30K last year, and that was like a smaller breeding operation, I think. So it's cool. Like it's great to see that happening for people, especially with like pandemic and stuff, crazy stuff going on. To be able to make money in a digital pet world is pretty sweet. Someone asked my BTC ETH percentage. It's like right now it's kind of weird because ETH has gone up so much and I was like moving some money around, but basically it's probably fit. I'll just tell you real quick. Right now I'm 45% Bitcoin, 42% of my portfolio is Bitcoin, 30% is Axis, 26% is Ethereum. That's how I have that split up. I don't know about the mutations in breeding yet. I'm really not sure about that at this point. With Ethereum, I don't know. I can't tell you how Ethereum works. Like I can kind of tell you how Bitcoin works. I get the mining algorithm, the SHA formula. I get they're all competing to mine the next block. And I understand it's just this ongoing indestructible chain that's been working damn near perfectly for 10 years. It's digital gold. I can explain it in much better fashion than I can Ethereum. So that's like rule number one as to why I lean towards Bitcoin, because I try to just invest in things that I understand. But as far as ETH, it's like I try to simplify it. I'm just kind of like, I don't understand like Windows or Mac operating system. So I kind of say the same thing about ETH. It's like a big, super computer operating system. I don't need to know the inner workings. I just know that it powers all these applications, all the DeFi, this is just one game, Axie Infinity. It's going to be the first of many incredible games that are using NFTs and Ethereum. So like, but at the same time, there's more question marks. It's going through a complete system upgrade, overhaul. I think there could be question marks with the SEC as well, like around all this DeFi shit. Like I don't know for sure, but it seems it's sort of crazy what's going on. Everyone's just printing money out of thin air and harvesting and all this stuff that is wild. So I just would rather like not have too much in Ethereum, but obviously you need to have skin in the game with ETH, like if you're in crypto. I mean, you don't have to, but I would recommend it. Not financial advice. Where do I hope to see Axie's development going? To the fucking moon. I see it all. I see it all going very well. I think obviously the team has alluded to V2 being quite different, or just being this. There are going to be some changes, right? So we got to see how that. But I think their goal with it is to make it more fun and even more mass appealing to people. So I'm eager to see how that all shakes out. Land, I don't really care about that type of game style. Land play, I don't really know though. Like I gotta play it to really know. I'm more big on the strategic element of the game, the card game. It's where I really, but I own land collectively with CTG. Obviously need to have some skin in that game. Terminator build, I think you put it in the back line. It's a super sick closer of a Axie. Like, yeah, it's very good for 1v1. You don't get mystic parts. You can't put mystic parts on breeding on Axies. There's a formula. They get there can only ever be like 1,500 of them. So there's a hard cap, which is great. Obviously, scarcity is good for an asset. And I think they get birthed based on the, if Biff is still in here, maybe he can shine some light. But there's going to be more that roll out. There's a formula to it. Sorry, it's a super vague answer. But is there a gas price on ETH that is considered reasonable? Yeah, and definitely not right now. Like that, or it's definitely not reasonable now. But not that long ago, it was. Oh wait a minute. Well, 159 is actually not that bad, but it was like 300, 400 over the last day or so, which is just insanity. I would say this is not terrible right now. Ideally, when it's like when the high point is around 100 to send 100 Gwei, that's pretty good, I would say. But there have been some days where it was like 60 Gwei, which is super low and good. So I think people are kind of freaking out with the swings in the market. People are afraid of getting liquidated and stuff. So just tons of shit starts to happen with DeFi protocols. Yeah, there were a random roll during the Origin sale. But isn't there something with the original Origin like token? Like there's a token that people got. Like there's more mystics on the way, right? There's supposed to be a couple more that come out. Not a couple, but more on the way. You can definitely not randomly get it from breeding. No. They're very rare Axies. That's why that's why they're so expensive, right? Yeah, like, and the cool thing to think about is where we go from here. I mean, I think the floor for Mystics will eventually be more 15 Ethereum. Like, yeah, I think it's got the type of CryptoPunks future to it, especially if you guys have seen little snippets that these mystic parts are going to be able to like morph into super mystic parts, and they're going to have other shit they do and in-game utility probably. So like this part is the ears. That should do something. Like they're going to look cooler, I guess. I don't really know, but they're definitely planning on developing around mystics a lot in the future as well. The functional purpose isn't really clear. There isn't one yet. They do the same thing, but word on the streets is that there will be added kind of bonuses and benefits to mystics, whether in game and also just from holding them. The team has alluded to kind of it being like a special item that you hold, like a big stake in the company, in the sense that like you might get invited into trying new things or get some like just there's perks and benefits that I believe are on the way. So that's nice. But even if there weren't, like the fact that there's that 1500 hard cap and you know, they're rare and all that's really good. All right, I think what I'll do is play one more game where, or just get one more win on the books, but with the other team. So with my main team right here. There we go. So real quick, this is my main squad. We got the sick Tri-Spikes Reptile that I spoke of earlier. Yam Tank up front, Discard Bug in the back. It's just, the thing about it is it's just so well-rounded. Like there isn't really a matchup that I'm really in trouble against. I guess if anything, like honestly, if anything, a mirror matchup's one of the worst, like the most annoying to face, where I face a team comp that's very similar to this with the Discard Bug, because those 1v1s are just like a lot of chance involved. And yeah, send your aqua over. Go ahead and post it in the chat. I'll take a look. Overtuned? You mean like, what does overtuned mean? Overpowered or over? Guys, pretty amazing that there was 63 of you guys still in here, even with when I went off and did that whole non-gameplay part where we were just kind of chatting. That was a lot of fun. I'm glad you guys stuck with me through that. Yeah, it's overpowered AF for sure. Happy size. It's too strong. Yeah, there's going to be a shit ton next season probably. This is a great matchup for us. And yeah, this is just a good matchup. So round one, I don't want to die right out of the gate, which is always possible when they have post-fight. So I'm actually considering playing the pumpkin just to ensure that I live. If he gets the right draw, he could kill me. Nah, I'll pass. All right, cool. So I saved the pumpkin for next round. Now, ideally, what would be great is if we can draw like a yam. Would be awesome. We don't, but we get 2 pumpkins, which I can at least play one. He's going to need, he only has 2 energy. Well, again, he has post-fight, so he can utilize having no energy and still do a lot of damage. So I'm actually going to play both pumpkins. I'm going to start hurting this guy up front with 2 Kataros. I'm going to chuck on 1 pincer to maybe disrupt his card draw a little bit. The 2 Kataros is going to give me back 2 energy this round as well. And yeah, this is I think a good setup for us. He's got no energy steal, so I'm going to keep 1 in the chamber here just to have even more options in the next round. He actually passes, but I'm really not like mad about that. We're going to get a bunch of cards from this, which is nice. Okay. Damn, I really wish I would have got Yam on this plant. I don't draw it though, but that's okay. So now the thing is, like, I really need to make sure that I have high damage to kill his midline aqua next round. So this is a weird way of doing it, but I want to keep both incisors because that's my highest damage card against aquas. I want to guarantee I kill this. So I'm doing a weird play where I actually play Thorny. Might as well play these. I actually play Thorny and then double discard. And then that allows me next round to play all 4 reptile cards. Oh man, I don't draw 4 reptile cards. However, it doesn't really matter though, because double incisor is going to slow this Axie down enough where both of my Axies are going to go first. And actually, it's also good because he's hurt himself and got himself below 50% HP. Insectivore is going to make him prioritize my bug. So I'm actually kind of okay with playing 1 card on my bug to defend against that if he tries to go backdoor. So yeah, this is definitely the play. Oh, that's just GG. That's just a dead. That's just a dead Aqua, and there's no way he can win now. I think what I'll do this next round though is pass and let him decide who he kills. Right. So if he kills the bug, great. I got a practically full HP reptile. We'll have 4 energy. If he kills the reptile, then I've got a bug, which he's got 0 chance of winning against. So kind of cool either way. So he goes for the bug, but that's fine. I mean, I could have played one card to defend there, but wasn't really necessary. Yeah, now it really doesn't matter, but we'll just do this. He's just going to kill himself, actually, which is kind of funny. Got him. So that's kind of an example there of the team, the A team. You have a bug with gravel ants and you don't know how to properly use it. What kind of gravel ant bug? I have a discard gravel ant bug just like this, the double discard, but it has gravel ant on the tail, which is just a sick build as well. Oh wow, this guy again. All right. Well, this is interesting just because I would never normally play a Tri-Spikes combo round 1, like ever, except in some weird scenario like this, where I can kill a bird with 3 cards. And if he leaves his bug hanging, which is going to be really an annoying Axie to have to kill, then this will get it almost dead. So I'm actually just going to do it. So I think that's a dead bird at the midline. That's a dead bird at the midline, guys. Boom. Got him. Got him. And now very clear Yam serious play for me here. Just if he comes to the front, getting poison charges off. He's also going to have probably more energy than he ends up spending here. So he should have 1 hanging for me to steal, I would think. Anyway, I'm just going to do this. Yeah, so I'll definitely be stealing an energy. He's going to discard a snail, which is like irrelevant for me. Now my fastest Axie is my reptile, so I would expect he probably out of desperation tries to backdoor it at some point. I don't have anything to do here. I have no good play at this point, so I'll just be passing. So there's the reptile backdoor, which it's going to take him 2 cycles to get this kill on my reptile. So nothing to really worry about. Now I'm going to try and get a card drawn and just stack another. I guess I don't really need the energy. I'd rather just yeah, I'm not really sure what I want to do. I think I'll just I think I'll just play the pumpkin. So he spends all that time and effort to kill the reptile. He finally gets it done. That was a lot of investment, though, for sure. Okay, now here comes the poison that I'm going to play. Now these are both 31 speed, so he can no longer pull off the back doors there. And he also shouldn't even have one because the deck doesn't reset until I think after round 5. But I'm happy to start hitting him with discards. I could pass, but I don't want to risk him discarding these high damage parasites, so I'm just going to play him. I have so much energy that I'm going to play all 4 cards. And yeah. So I did. The only reason I considered passing was because of this. Like I thought good chance he brick walls. But at the same time, I'm still okay with my decision. It's going to be a lot of pain for him. He does redraw 2 cards, but yeah, it's okay. His bug is dying here. Like his bug dies with 1 more card being played, which is huge. Now I'm just going to be super annoying and play double pumpkin. Just going to try to stick it to him. Make sure we lead with the serious. I just want to make him very unhappy here, basically. He just suicides himself. And we get even more cards. And I'd say at this point, he's got like virtually 0 chance of winning. He has to attack into my plant again with the whole speed thing. So just for the fun of it, I'm going to play the yam. Doesn't even matter. Like I can even play this because why not? Like, yeah, why not? Like I have all the energy. My friend, my friend, this is you are attacking my plant. My plant. I guess he didn't realize what was going on there. And now you guys are going to get to see the hilariousness of how bad a bird is going to do against this bug. He has no shield, actually. No way to gain any shield. So I'm just going to look at this 290 shield double stun. Even if he breaks the shield, he's going to be stunned. It's just going to be so sick. And he's out of cards. That's rough. That's a rough look for him. That's a rough look for Charles Paco. Someone's shilling my Aqua. Thank you, 911 Fund. That's very nice. He says, someone asking about the depends on your energy. If you have 20 Axies. Who's Pata? I know you have tons of money. Anyway, appreciate that. I got some cool Axies for sale. You can check them out. I'll drop the link one more time. The Aqua he's talking about is the Perch Aqua. Oh, you know what? I think I actually posted the wrong link earlier. I actually think I need to do this. Guys, tell me if that works. If that link works. Yeah, exactly. I think this link will work though. So this will show you all the Axies for sale, and the one that Tri-Spikes is amazing. Tri-Spikes is super good. And the one that he was talking about as far as the Aqua is the Perch Aqua. It's Perch, Piranha, Babylonia, and Nemo. It's one of a kind. There's only one in the game, and yeah, it's a sick build. Tri-Spikes is How do you copy it? So you mean how do you copy? How do you do the same thing? Is what you're asking, Max, for like your profile to share it to people? Thanks, Edric. Appreciate the support. Kid Shuriken. Yeah, you want tri-spikes, but ideally you want one with either a bird part or the one that I use is, in my opinion, the best one in the game for sure. It's tri-spikes, Incisor, Thorny, and Kataro. So you can one-shot everything. Like you can one combo kill any Axie with tri-spikes, Incisor, double Thorny, or even just tri-spikes, Kataro, or tri-spikes, Incisor, Incisor, Thorny will kill Reptile, things like that. Obviously, you'll kill beasts and birds and aquas too very easily. So yeah, it's a monster. Selling one because I have 2 of them. There's 4 of those in the game. And also 40 speed is great because you gain energy more often. Yeah, with Kataro. So I think that's gonna be about it. All right, Pata. I don't think I need to say hello because you just said hello. Oh, you know what I just remembered before I sign off? Someone asked me a long time ago what one of the earliest Axies I had held, and I never finished that story. And I'll just say real quick, it was a Tri-Spikes Kestrel, Tiny Dino, Chomp Reptile. And I bought it probably my first month or so playing for about $200 at the time. I don't really remember how much ETH that was, but it was not very much. I think still under, it was probably under, shit, I really can't remember how much it was, but regardless, it was $200 and it was all fresh. Any money I used back then to buy Axies was new money I kind of put in. It wasn't from an ETH stockpile that I had already had. So I do consider it that I just spent $200 on it. And it was basically this build here. It looked like that. There's only 10 in the game. Mine was this guy. Someone bought it and named it expensive because I sold it to him for, I mean, the reason I sold it for this price is because they're rare in the marketplace. Like, go look how many are out there. There's not a lot. So I listed it competitively, which was, I thought, like 0.4 ticking down to, I think, 0.25 or something. And he got it for 0.31. So that was to answer the person's question. Oh, Danny, that was you. That was to answer the person's question about one of the earliest Axies I had, and it turned out to go from $200 to whatever 0.31 ETH is, 1,200. So that was a good flip. It was a good flip around. Obviously, the floor prices of everything back then were way lower, so things were different. Speaking of Tri-Spikes Kestrel reptiles on the market, it does look like there's like 2 really good ones here. Does look like there's 2 really good ones out there. I'm just doing this for the lulz now. It's just funny, is all I'm saying. It's just funny, but they're there. They are amazing. Like Gecko as well. What the hell? All right. Bug, parasite, pincer, snail shell. Wait. Sorry. What you think about bug? Yeah. Caleb, call me out, bro. Call me out. Tell me when it's too much. Well, I'm done. I'm done anyway for the night, but it's more fun. It's more just funny at that point. Obviously, I'm kind of trolling, like, but you know. What do you think about bug, parasite, pincer, snail, or gravel, or with fish snack? Good question. I prefer with fish snack. I like the extra durability. I like completely destroying birds in the 1v1, which is what happens if you have fish snack. I think you're talking about gravel. Indez likes this one more with the garish, high damage and parasite gravelant. I just find it's too frail in comparison. And then there's this that has the garish and the fish snack. This is a pretty uncommon build that I popped off from breeding a few times. Breeding the normal ones gave me this randomly once. I think I can't quite remember how I got this actually, but I have a couple, and this is actually cool. But the thing is, yeah, it's cool. It'd work with different types of builds. You need to be more aggressive because in the 1v1 you don't have as much durability without the snail, but you obviously have tons of damage, so you can burst through the tank. And it's actually I want to play around with it more. I have one. Do I have both up there? I think I kept one off the market for me to play with. Yeah, that one's for sale. Right. Let me go to all my Axies. And then I have one. I have this. I have another one that isn't because I want to experiment with it. How many people ask for scholarship each day? Yeah, quite a few. Buy what reptile? I'm not buying anymore. I'm at this point, I'm like good on things on Axies. I'm just gonna breed and like probably not. Only time I think I would buy Axies is for if I make a new video. Like I made a video recently where on like a good deal, a good team for under 0.3 ETH, and I bought this reptile, which I think is really cool. This damage beast. I think that was it. Oh, and I bought the hotbot tank finally for that video too. I needed one anyway, so I bought that. And I really like this. It's just a cool reptile. Like it might not be the greatest to go into the top 10 with or something, but when you face aquas, it's just hilarious. You just destroy them with the razor bite. And you can slow things in the 1v1, and then once they're slowed, you can play swallow for more what's it called? For more damage on the next turn because you go first. The beast is just kind of standard, but just high damage midline beast, chew through the tank. Yeah, so anyway. Wow, this was an incredible stream. You guys are amazing. I mean, we got up to, I think, 70 or 80 viewers when we were in the stride of playing. We fell off a bit when we stopped playing, but that's to be expected. We fell off slightly when we just started chatting and talking about the market and crypto and stuff. But that was so fun. I'm glad you guys stuck with me. We still were hanging around 60 viewers at that point. And it looks like even toward the end when we're signing off here, if this is accurate, I don't know if it is, but still saying like 58. So this is crazy. Really appreciate it. Streaming's weird. Like people, it's anyone who's got YouTube channel, like their stream viewers is going to be like a 10th at one. Like you get what I mean? Like if someone has 100,000 subscribers on YouTube and you have good engagement, they might get like 5,000 people watching their stream. Like it's an interesting game. I think it's just because people like to sit down and watch a video for like 10, 15 minutes or whatever, but I don't know. I guess people are not as interested in live streams. But anyway, my point is I'm stoked to be hitting 50, 60, 80 numbers. That's just awesome. Glad you guys enjoyed it. And man, that's really nice. Thanks, Len. Please stream every day. Here to support me. That's sweet. Thank you. Probably not every day, but I'll probably be streaming like once or twice a week-ish, something like that, along with all the other videos I put out. All right. Yep, you guys are awesome. Thanks so much for tuning in. Hope you all have a great night, and I'll see you soon. Peace.